Hello, Scorpios. How's everyone doing? Hope everyone is doing well. Let's get right into your messages at this time. Let's see what Spirit has to say. Um, as you can see, we're a little in the dark today. That's how I want it. That's how I like it right now. I don't know. Don't want a bunch of lights on me. Maybe some of you could be feeling the same way. Maybe you're just like wanting to be in solitude, hermit mode, not bothered. Okay, let's see. Messages for Scorpios at this time, please. I keep, right before I started recording for this reading, I kept hearing from that ludicrous song, "We in the red light district, we in the red light district." It was like as soon as I turned on this red LED right here, or I made it red, just like that's what I intuitively felt to change the color to, and then immediately that's what I started hearing. So all right, that could be significant for somebody. All right, let's get into these messages for Scorpios, please. Victory. Okay, so there's some sort of victory that you're getting ready to have in your life, some sort of success that is like bound to come into your life here, Scorpio. You could be 28. Your birthday could be on the 28th. You could be born in 1982. The 28th of November could be significant. But it almost feels like you are being spiritually crowned here as well. Something about the 28th, and Spirit keeps showing me December 28th. So something around that time frame could be of significance too. There could be some sort of success or victory that you are seeing happening in your life. Yeah, I was just talking about like some sort of spiritual crowning here. We have Door to Spirit showing up. Archangel Michael is also at the bottom here. So funny. See, always trust your intuition, Scorpios. Archangel Michael in this deck is connected to the root chakra. Root chakra is red. All right. So something about you being very grounded or needing to stay grounded in these next weeks to come. The root chakra also speaks of your foundation, your roots, your stability. A lot of you could be heavily focused on these things right now. There could be something that you are like rooting into reality. Could be a business, could be a project. But there's heavy spiritual protection, angelic protection, specifically Archangel Michael popping through here. A lot of spiritual communication as well. I feel like in these next weeks, up until I feel like the date I said, I don't know what's happening, especially astrologically, but it feels like there's going to be a lot of spiritual communication, downloads, visions. Your intuition could be heightened, dreams could be heightened, clairvoyance, all your clairs could be heightened. Okay, so let's get into it. Pay attention to the dreams, the downloads that you're receiving. There could be a need to write these things down, remember them, go back to them. I'm hearing something about strategy, so maybe this is a time to be more strategic with your finances, a business, a project, writing things down, to-do lists. Like I'm seeing somebody writing things down in a journal, in a notebook. Maybe you're typing it up, okay? Whatever it is, there's a need to jot things down, okay? Specifically like goals, strategies for things, business strategies. What else here for Scorpios? We have blossoming abundance. And adjacent possibilities. So a lot of doors opening up, getting ready to open up for you. This always gives me Seven of Cups energy. And with the Seven of Cups, it speaks of options, opportunities, but also using your discernment, because not every choice or opportunity is one that you are meant to choose. Not every door that is opening up is one that you're meant to walk through. All right, but it definitely feels like there's a lot of pathways opening up. It's like, I could take this door, this door, this door. Something about Alice in Wonderland could be significant. Maybe somebody really likes that movie, or there's some sort of message in that movie for someone. But blossoming abundance is here. Something is blossoming for you. I feel like in the weeks to come, something about spring is also going to be significant. So something about March of 2026 as well. There could be some sort of seed that you are planting between now and December 28th, and you're going to start seeing the success around it by springtime. Okay. But there could be a seed that you've already planted, possibly this past spring. I'm also hearing something about the summertime, and you could be seeing things bloom and blossom around winter. I'm hearing the winter solstice could be significant. What else here? Yes, blossoming abundance is number 3 here, and I said something about March. March is the 3rd month. So yeah. 3 is also connected to the Empress. 28 breaks down to 10. Wheel of Fortune, which breaks down to 1, the Magician. There's something you're manifesting, something you're putting some sort of intention into. There's a lot of changes that are getting ready to happen as well. Ooh, I love this energy coming through for you, Scorpio. I love it. Happy family. Okay. So maybe there's growth in a family. You know, maybe somebody's having a child. Maybe somebody's adopting a child, adopting a pet. There could be some sort of expansion happening in the family. If it's not you, it could be somebody connected to you. Maybe it's, your child, a cousin, a sister, whomever, right? Whatever it is, it feels like there's expansion happening in a family. I also feel like there could be something significant around a family reunion. All right, but I see happier times with family, with children, things getting better, especially if things have been rocky, turbulent. Rainbows could be significant. Rainbows speak of abundance. They speak of inner awakenings, fulfillment, joy, happiness. Number 4, Emperor energy. So we have Empress, number 3, and the Emperor, number 4. So something about power couple energy for those of you who are in a relationship. There could be a relationship coming in that gives very much power couple energy dynamic here. This could also be you embodying your Empress and your Emperor energy. Really beautiful balance between your divine feminine, your divine masculine energy, allowing yourself to sit back and receive while also being in boss mode and taking action and being in a position of leadership, authority. So very, very powerful energy coming through here, Scorpio. You could be 34, 43. Your birthday could be on the 3rd, the 4th. We also have 44 coming out. Woman holding a heart. You could be seeing 444. A lot of synchronicities that could be popping through as well. And journey number 2. We have 2, 3, 4. So there's some sort of progression that's happening or getting ready to happen. You're going to start seeing progression in something, whether it's a relationship, whether it's a business, a project, whatever it is that for you, right? Because everybody has different things going on in their life. I'm reading for a collective of Scorpios. Woman holding a heart. I feel like this is giving me Queen of Cups energy. So really being tapped into your emotional side, your intuitive side. This is giving me the energy of like manifesting from the heart. And when your heart chakra is open, that is when manifestations really start coming through. So because I feel like you're going to be sitting in a very sitting in your feminine energy a lot here, male or female does not matter. This is helping bring in this abundance, bringing in manifestations, opportunities. Again, you're in this energy, I feel like, of receiving while also being in that boss energy. Okay. A lot of you are getting ready to enter a new chapter, a new journey on your life, releasing emotional baggage. Like, you are already here too, connected to the high priestess. So like I said, you know, your spiritual gifts, your intuition being very heightened. Some of you could be going on a new spiritual journey. I'm hearing something about a spiritual retreat being significant. What else here? I'm hearing something about falling in love. So somebody could be falling in love, you falling in love with someone, someone falling in love with you, or you falling in love with self. Nothing more beautiful than that, I tell you. All right, we have the thinking man. So there is a man, okay, who has you in their thoughts right now, okay? Could be romantic, platonic, business. We'll see what this is or who this thinking man is. We have Archangel Uriel, 7th chakra. This is the crown chakra. And we have Archangel Metatron, 6th chakra, the third eye chakra. So I had said something about clairvoyance as well here, your dreams. So it feels like your chakras are like, there's something about chakras coming into alignment, specifically the root chakra, third eye, and crown chakra. The colors red, blue, purple could be of significance. What else here for Scorpios? Appreciation. Okay. And door to spirit. I'm seeing somebody. Door to spirit is showing up again. Number 32 breaks down to 5, the Hierophant. Okay, so the divine is definitely communicating with you. Appreciation, I feel like this is you expressing gratitude. I'm seeing somebody doing some sort of like something about an altar could be significant. Like you could be giving some sort of offering here to your spirit guide, spirit team, deity, whomever you subscribe to, okay? But also a lot of appreciation and gratitude, just even for the small things. And I feel like that gratitude and appreciation that you know, for example, let's say you're eating, I don't know, a delicious salad or something, okay? And you're sitting there and you're just like, wow, thank you, God, thank you, universe, thank you, whoever, right, for this delicious meal. And it's like these little acts of gratitude and appreciation is really opening up the doorway and the pathway for more abundance to come through. I also feel like there is a masculine energy here who is thinking about showing you some sort of appreciation, whether through words, through actions. Let's see. Archangel Raphael, the heart chakra. Damn, it's just all coming out, huh? Green could be of significance. But I just said this about the heart chakra. Like you could have been doing a lot of healing, a lot of work around the heart chakra, healing a lot of past pain, betrayals, you know, you name it. And because of the healing that you're doing, it is opening you up to new love, new connections, new opportunities. There could also be some sort of heart chakra awakening happening within a family as well. There could have been turbulence going on with some family members, maybe family members you didn't necessarily want any sort of turbulence with, but maybe, you know, shit happens. And it feels like, you know, people's heart chakras are going to start awakening in this time frame. I feel like between now and the winter solstice, something about that is significant. Again, we have the holidays coming up for those who celebrate these holidays coming up. So this could really be bringing on this heart chakra awakening within family members and stuff like that. Wow. And we have woman holding a coin. This always gives me Queen of Pentacles energy. All right, you could have Cancer, Pisces, obviously Scorpio in your chart with this woman holding a heart, and Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn with this woman holding a coin. I definitely feel like, wow, like all the chakras have been really showing up. We have Archangel Chamuel here, third chakra, solar plexus, being very confident within yourself, standing in your power here. There could be some sort of spiritual contract that is coming in as well. Or it could even be, for some of you, a contract here in the physical, maybe a business contract or something here. I feel like it is positive though. All right. So let's get into it for my Scorpios. Woman holding a coin here. I feel like there could be a feminine energy who's wants to come in and offer you something. Could be financial, a job, okay? For those who are business owners, you could definitely be in your bag, all right? Let's see. Tell me about this victory here for Scorpios. We have the Five of Wands. Not everybody's going to be happy about this victory that you're having. I'm hearing something about, I'm hearing victory lap. Okay. Somebody could run marathons. Somebody could have runs track or ran track. And there's the High Priestess energy. Oh, you're going to feel it. I feel like there's a lot of sensitivity to energy here. But a lot of jealousy, a lot of competitive energy here, because I feel like you're winning. You're definitely in your winning season here, Scorpio. And, you know, not everybody's going to be clapping. I say this all the time. All right, give me a little, tell me about blossoming abundance. We're not even going to drag it. You're just in your winning season and people are not going to be happy about it. End of story. Okay. People may start trying to compete with you, trying to one-up you. Like, it's ridiculous. Strength card, Leo. Your courage and your resilience and your strength to overcome battles, spiritual warfare, tests, you name it, obstacles. It's what I feel like Spirit is like, okay, now it's time for this abundance that you have been working towards, the seed that you've planted. Like it's time for things to start blossoming for you, Scorpio. You have endured a lot, where you really had to show strength, you had to show endurance, you had to show resilience, even in times where you wanted to fight back, really snap back, clap back, whatever. You didn't. There's that Wheel of Fortune energy. It was turned around though. So something is being hidden, but I feel like it's not bad. Wheel of Fortune here. Good luck. The wheel turning in your favor. Karma. Opportunities coming in. For some of you, there could be like a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity presenting itself here. But your life is getting ready to go through a major, major shift. Tell me about happy family here. Ten of Swords, yeah. There could have been some sort of betrayal, okay, in a family, or there could have been a sense of loss. Crisis is what I'm hearing. Some of you may have felt betrayed by family. And for some of you, this could even be you coming together with your soul family. Does not necessarily have to be blood family, but the Ten of Swords is like, okay, the worst has happened. It's done. You know what I'm saying? Can't go back, can't fix it. But what you can do is look towards the future now. How can things be healed? All right. if you are choosing to heal things with family members, all right? If you don't want to, then don't, you know. Free will. I'm just the messenger. Don't shoot the messenger. Give me a little more on happy family here, though. Page of Pentacles. Somebody may take baby steps here to reconnect, rekindle something with you. Yeah, somebody's definitely heavily in their head, feeling a lot of guilt. This could be a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. A mother figure. This person's getting ready to take some sort of action here. But they're feeling very guilty about something that transpired between you and them. There could be something significant here about a child as well for some of you. The Nine of Cups. Now, I have two messages here because I feel like I'm speaking to two groups of Scorpios, okay? I feel like I have one group of Scorpios who may want to, who wouldn't mind hearing the message about somebody wanting to reconnect. And then there's another group of Scorpios who are like, I'm happier without it, okay? I'm happier without this person. So I feel like this, whoever this individual is, it's like their biggest wish, their biggest hope is to try to mend things with you, leaving the past in the past and moving towards a new beginning. Now, I feel like another group of you, you know, you might be like, listen, that person could want to rekindle with me all they want. I am happy with where I'm at in life. I'm happy with how things are right now. I'm seeing a lot of my wishes finally coming true, coming to fruition. Like, I'm really enjoying myself, my life right now. And you may not want to reconnect with this person. Yikes. All right. Well, let's see. How do a majority of Scorpios feel about this person who wants to reconnect with them? Three of Wands. The Hermit. The Seven of Swords. You may not trust this person. Four of Swords. And the Justice card. Four of Cups. I feel like a majority of you may not be interested in rekindling something with this person because you don't trust this individual. And I don't blame you, especially if there was some sort of betrayal or something, but you kind of feel like you would much rather be alone. Some of you may not even want to like spend time with family for the holidays. You'd much rather be in hermit mode. But when it comes to this particular individual, I feel like you're not focused on the past and what hurt or what, you know, what happened. You're focused on the future. You're focused on expansion, what is getting ready to come into your life. And I see some possible contemplation about this person, but ultimately I feel like you may feel like how things are right now is what's fair. Like, that's it. It's justice. And this person possibly being in regret, feeling a lot of guilt, having sleepless nights, you might feel like, well, you know, that's their karma for doing me dirty, for betraying me, for lying, for whatever it is that they may have done. You might also feel like this is somebody who may not even take accountability for the past. Like, they might try to like brush it under the rug. And you might feel like, you know, if this person can't come to me and take accountability for what was done, then I want no parts of it, you know? And I feel like that's where a majority of you are standing, okay? Yeah, somebody is super in their head. Yikes. Will this person take accountability? Eight of Swords, no. They might play the victim. Okay, this person may definitely play the victim card or pull the victim card. Ah, what? I don't know what you're talking about. I didn't know. Nine of Swords. Victim mentality. Knock this whole row of cards out here. Okay. Yeah, it's like they don't even want to look at it. They don't even want to look at it. They're like, nope, I'd rather not look. I'd rather not see it. I'd rather not. Nope. All right, tell me about this woman holding a heart for Scorpios. Three of Wands. The Two of Swords. The Four of Pentacles. I feel like you're very protective over your heart, Scorpio. Some of you may be in a place where you may be like blocking out love. Ace of Cups at the bottom. Yeah, there could be new love getting ready to come into your life, and you could be wanting to block it out. I feel like there's no other reason except that you have a heavy focus on yourself right now and pouring that love into yourself right now. And you know, that's again a message that has been coming out consistently in these Scorpio readings, where instead of pouring into cups that don't pour into yours, instead of, you know, just giving your heart out freely to people who just clearly take advantage of it, you're choosing to love yourself, you're choosing to pour into yourself, and you're choosing yourself first. I think you are pouring your love, your emotions, your heart into something that is actually going to bring you expansion in your life, opportunities. You have a heavy mindset, like your mindset is heavily focused on the future and the next step that you're having to take, the next action you're having to take. There's new love coming in. You got Ace of Cups, the title card, which has Temperance on it, King of Wands, Ace of Swords, Ace of Pentacles. 3 aces here. So the potential for something new, for something solid, but again, that is your choice if that is something you choose to open up to or not, Scorpio. Now, I will say this, you know, don't close yourself, specifically your heart, because what I was saying in the beginning about like you manifesting from the heart, make sure that you're not closing yourself off so much that you are blocking out or blocking manifestations here, opportunities. Okay, tell me about this thinking man, please, for Scorpios. 10 of Pentacles. There's a masculine energy. This could be a family member or somebody who is thinking about building something long-term with you here, or having something long-term with you. Tell me about this thinking man, please. 4 of Swords. Definitely a lot of thinking. Give me a little more here. The King of Swords. The 10 of Wands. High Priestess. You may feel this person thinking about you. The Tower, the Fool, the 4 of Wands. Something unexpected coming in. But you feel it. You feel it brewing. You sense something coming, but it is coming in at an unexpected time. Whoever this masculine energy who has you on their mind right now, Scorpio, I feel like they are definitely having this poker face with the King of Swords. They're not letting it be known that they have you on their mind heavily. They're not letting it be known what it is that they're thinking about you, or thinking about when it comes to you. But that high priestess energy, and I was saying it in the very beginning, those spiritual gifts, that intuition is very, very strong. It's like you know things without knowing how you know it, without having the receipts. You just like, I know this person is thinking about me. I know this person is thinking about me and thinking about me in regards to this. Maybe it's a business opportunity. Maybe it's some sort of business partnership. For some of you, this could be about a relationship. Somebody intends on taking some sort of leap towards you. And I see either some sort of union happening between you and another person, or some sort of milestone being reached, some sort of celebratory moment. A little more on what this person is thinking about. The World card. Page of Cups. Two of Wands. This person could be at a distance, physically, energetically. There could be something something happening online. Okay, I don't know if this is like an online connection or this person is watching you online, watching you from a distance, but this is somebody who wants to close out some sort of chapter or cycle, and wanting to open up a new chapter here with you, whether it's ending a cycle or a chapter in the dynamic between you two, or ending a cycle or chapter in their own life to have some sort of new chapter or new cycle that includes you. But, of course, it's going to be different for everybody. So take the message that resonates. Tell me about appreciation. Definitely feels like whoever this is observing you. Ace of Pentacles. Ooh, Scorpio, I love it. Okay, so listen, the more gratitude you show, the more appreciation you show, just even for the small things, it is bringing through some sort of manifestation, some sort of opportunity coming here, something solid, stable, something you can see, touch, feel, see, whatever. Okay, all your senses. But there's something beautiful coming in. Beautiful coming in. Your Three of Cups, something very celebratory. Oh, shoot. I'm telling you, Scorpio, the Magician, the Eight of Wands. There was the reading I did not too long ago where I said manifestations are going to start moving quickly. And this is exactly what this is feeling like. Now, some of you have been manifesting love. That may be hitting very quickly if you've been manifesting some sort of new beginning, something around a new creative opportunity, project, like whatever it is for you, these manifestations are going to start hitting. Okay. And remember in the beginning when I said that there could have been a seed that you planted a while back, could be springtime, summertime, whenever it was for you. Something about 7 months ago could be significant. Six of Wands, success, victory, very much like the very first card that was here. Something is getting ready to pay off. Whatever you've been investing your time and energy into, you're going to be seeing success here. The investment is going to pay off. I also feel like you could have people, friends, certain people that you have strong connections with, who may really be, I feel like in these next coming weeks, really showing you some sort of appreciation, gratitude, things of that nature. Tell me about Archangel Raphael here. Five of Pentacles. Damn, I feel like somebody's being hit right in the heart chakra about you, Scorpio. Somebody who feels like they're on the outs with you. They're kind of feeling like Definitely missing you and definitely feeling like, oof, somebody seeing some sort of glow up happening here. Queen of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sag. You could have this in your chart. Could be a fire sign, but give me a little more on this. The Knight of Pentacles. The Tower. I feel like this is an internal tower that it's happening for somebody. They're being hit in the heart chakra. There's literally like a heart chakra awakening that's happening. And it's not pretty for whoever this is. I don't feel like this has to do with you, Scorpio. I really feel like you have been doing the work when it comes to healing. Maybe there's a little bit more to do here, especially with that Four of Pentacles there. You're just like, nope, I got to protect it. No, I'm closed off a little bit. Well, feels like somebody else is going through it. You are awakening somebody's heart chakra here. And a lot of insecurities are going to rise to the surface for this person. This person may want to come through with some sort of offer. They want to show some sort of reciprocity. Could be a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, another Scorpio, Aries, Page of Cups, Ace of Swords. Yikes. It definitely feels like somebody's inner childhood, somebody's inner child, or some sort of childhood wounds are coming to the surface for somebody. Somebody may have had a lot of like trauma that they dealt with in their childhood, things that were unresolved. And there's something about your energy that is awakening things within this person that they have to heal. Could be a water sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio here. I see also, you know, somebody coming through with an apology after this heart chakra awakening. It's almost like this realization that somebody's having. This could be going back to what I was saying about family member or family members having some sort of heart chakra awakening. This could be going back to that Queen of Pentacles I was talking about. Or, you know, that feminine energy I was picking up, where you might not necessarily be interested in rekindling anything. But it definitely feels, and I feel like it could be multiple people who are being hit with this awakening here. Whether it's something shocking that happens in their life. For some of them, they will have some sort of shakeup in their life that awakens them, you know. For most of these people, it feels more like something internal. Tell me about this woman holding a coin, please, for Scorpio. Nine of Swords. The Chariot. The King of Pentacles wanted to show itself there. And the Wheel of Fortune at the bottom. Scorpios, there could be some sort of like worries or stresses that you might have in this time frame when it comes to something that you're wanting to move forward with. And I feel like whatever this is absolutely going to bring some sort of breakthrough in your life. It's going to bring some sort of success, stability. King of Pentacles is that boss, that CEO, right? Somebody who's very financially stable, financially solid energy here, solid foundation. But there could be some worries or stresses about moving forward with something. Maybe the stresses, the worries, the anxiety, the overthinking could be like, what if this doesn't work? What if this? What if that? Like all those, the negative thinking that starts kicking in, which tends to make us what? Self-sabotage, right? Spirit is not wanting you to focus on the negative thoughts, the negative thinking. They're wanting you to stay optimistic because you have a lot of success, a lot of victories getting ready to come your way, a lot of financial stability, a lot of wealth. But it requires being fearless. Strength card. It requires you to bring out that inner strength, bring out that courageousness, okay? Fighting through those fears. There's some major changes. And again, they feel really positive that are getting ready to come your way, but you need to get out of your own way. For a small portion of you, there could be something here about a partnership, a business partnership. Somebody maybe wanting to connect with you, partner up with you. Now, this could go one of two ways. Either one, Scorpio, you could be a bit on the anxious side of like, I don't know if I should partner up with this person. I don't know if this is like the right move. I don't know if this is somebody I can trust. And or vice versa, it could be this person who's more so like worried. Okay, I feel like they will take some sort of action once they gotta get out of their own head. But there could be some worries that maybe you'll reject them. Maybe you won't want to take this offer. I'm also seeing for some of you, there could be an opportunity that somebody gets to like this could be a career or business job opportunity where you would have to travel, or maybe you would have to relocate. Okay, that's not obviously for everybody, but that is something that I'm getting. All right, so a lot going on here, Scorpio. Ooh, I just saw the money tree. I like it. Financial growth coming to fruition, abundance, outdoor jobs, family business, stability. Some of you could have like some sort of lucrative idea or ideas that are coming through that could be bringing a new source of income. I'm definitely picking up on something around multiple streams of income. A lot of you could be coming into multiple streams of income here. Income source, new income source, lucrative ideas, inspiration, entrepreneur, new job, creative work. Okay. Some of you could also be worried about your like financial stability, your foundation. I feel like Spirit is saying don't be. All right, we have spiral. Yeah, don't spiral here, Scorpio. Out of control, climbing the ladder, upward trend, career, revisiting a job, promotion, connections. Coins, money coming in, wealth, good investment, career, sales and finance, getting a raise, lucky. All right, I have been saying it for quite a few readings, Scorpio. I feel like you are in a season of abundance, a season of luck. And it's not like luck that just landed in your lap. No, this is due to your hard work as well, okay? What else here for Scorpios? Cup, overflowing prosperity, full or empty account, career, nurture, taking care of business, fulfilled. I really feel like your account is definitely going to be overflowing here, Scorpio. Cutlery, business tools, needing more money, living well, career, food related, sole provider, more work. Some of you could be feeling like, I need to start making more money. I got bills to pay, the world and life is just getting more expensive. And I definitely feel like where there's a will, there's a way, is what I'm hearing. All right, we have Rose. Financial relief, being content, loving care, career, supportive role, job security, growing. Oof, I love this reading for you, Scorpio. At the bottom of the deck is Wings. Ooh, it's just getting better. Hold on. Hold on. Rising above money issues, business taking off, profit, career, spiritual work, life purpose, mission. Some of you could be spiritualists. You could have a spiritual business. Regardless, even if it's not spiritual work that you're doing, it definitely feels like there's some sort of idea or project that is part of your life purpose, part of your mission here on this earthly realm that you're going to start stepping into. And when people step into their purpose, when people step into the divine mission that was given to them, you know, that is when you start experiencing a lot of abundance, a lot of wealth coming into your life. You know, what is that saying? Like, when you are doing something you love, it never really feels like work. And when you're doing something you love, that's when you naturally attract in more money, more opportunities. You don't feel like you're just grinding for someone else or someone else's dreams. And behind Wings, we have Treasure. Worry-free finances, money in reserve, excess. Career, executive, sales, planning, hidden talents. All right, so y'all got a hidden talent that needs to start emerging here, Scorpios, okay? And seal, business contract, documents, gift of money, career, writing, clerical, paperwork, staying put. Feather is behind that. Abundance, easy money, divine intervention, career, light work, air related, undecided travel. Some of you could be some of you could work for like an airport or flight attendant. Something about traveling is significant, like I said before. Award, winning money, payoff for effort, recognition, career, advancement, professional work, fame. Heart, emotional spending, joint finances being supported, career, counselor, guide, having a job you love. Yeah, be mindful of emotional spending, Scorpio. All right, face, money, skills, investor, taking risks, face value, career, self-made, fame, exposure, reputation. Some of you are meant to experience a level of fame or something that you do or are meant to put into this world will have some sort of fame to it. Some sort of recognition. Some of you could work in a bank. There's some sort of investment that's definitely going to pay off here. Watch, it's time to profit. Divine timing, seize the moment. Career, waiting period, temp work, laid off. Damn, this is looking good, Scorpio. Some of you may have felt like money was coming in slow, opportunities were coming in slow. Things are going to get ready to move very quickly here, Scorpio. All right, definitely a message that has been coming out as well. All right, let's being guided to pull from here real quick. Let's see. Any messages here for Scorpios? Head over heels. Okay. Now, I'm getting a few different messages with this, Scorpio. Now, there could be somebody who is head over heels for you. Okay. This could even be you falling head over heels for yourself, for something that you love doing. All right. So take it as it resonates. Some of you could be getting ready to go on vacation. You're my angel. So you definitely had a lot of angelic energy coming through, Scorpio. I feel like you have angels watching over you. Player alert. Here for a good time, not a long time. But you see, I don't feel like this is something that is really a problem for you, Scorpio, because I feel like you've been doing a lot of work on yourself. You've experienced so much, and this could be why part of you is closed off. You just don't want to deal with the players anymore. People, and not just on a romantic level, but even just energies of people who are very inconsistent, flighty in your life. people who just want to come in to enjoy your energy, but never really stay for like the hard parts of your life, right? Ooh, there's something about the winter solstice, okay, that is significant. We have Christmas coming out. So something about Christmas could be significant. Ooh. You see right into my soul. Oh, yes. I feel like a lot of people are going to be feeling like you see right through them, Scorpio. You see things that maybe other people don't see. People could be a bit intimidated or scared about the things that you can see. Your intuition is loud as fuck right now. Listen. Listen, Scorpio. Mastering self-control. Anything else? Lemon tea could be beneficial. We have a karmic masculine here. All right. This could be the individual you are rejecting. Okay. Key to success. Doors full of successful opportunities are opening up. First millionaire in the family. Okay, Scorpio, yes, this is what I'm talking about. Some of y'all have some sort of lucrative idea or ideas, something that is meant to put you on the path to wealth. Trust your intuition. Gossip and rumors will be backfiring. Okay, I'm here for it. I love it. I love it. I love it. All right, let's get a fortune oracle to close it out. Message for Scorpios, please. Marriage, number 30. I'm sorry, 20. Okay. You are attracting emotional fulfillment and unconditional love. And I'll pull one more card. Celebrations, number 5. You are ready to bring new and exciting things into your life. I love it. At the bottom of the deck is Chariot, number 6. Charge ahead with confidence, stay strong and focused. All right, marriage. Marriage is the symbol of emotional fulfillment and unconditional love. Your aura is electric, attracting exactly what you need right now. There is an abundance of joy and happiness, and life's gifts are surrounding you. The key to happiness is to strive for as much harmony as possible. There may be more than one celebration at the moment, with new family members arriving through marriages, births, and engagements. Children will make you proud. Give of your time freely to those in need, especially family. Loved ones from the past could return. This card symbolizes perfect unions both in business and in your personal life. Personal relationships. A wonderful experience awaits. A new life may begin with a special partner who makes you feel loved and respected. Spiritual marriages may manifest, or it might be the start of a new, long-lasting, loyal friendship. Troublesome relationships could become more harmonious, and families will blossom or grow. Confirmation on what I said in the beginning, yes. Rifts could also be mended. Now is an ideal time for singles to settle down with that special, loving partner. So there could be some rifts within families that are being mended, like I said before. For some of you, maybe there's one particular person that you're like, absolutely not. Maybe there's other family members that you're like, yeah, I'm willing to mend these rifts. Okay. But of course, take it as it resonates. Career and money. A new, exciting partner for those in business, confirmation, could see added success, and love can be found around work-related social activities. Someone new may arrive on the work front or in your business sector. Dressed to impress, you may have a secret admirer and will be pleasantly surprised when you find out who they are. Okay, let's read celebrations here, Scorpio. Congratulations, you are now reaping the rewards of your efforts over the past 12 months. Get ready to celebrate with a series of fun parties and celebrations of all kinds. Your social calendar is filled and invitations pour in at a furious pace. Make the most of fabulous networking opportunities. Dynamic change is indicated, and there is the potential for worldwide travel. There is cause for celebration as you ooze self-confidence, attracting everything you want. Decisions will need to be made right away, though. Putting things off could cost you dearly in missed opportunities. Be prepared, too, that long-term plans should be made right now for the best results. The path to success is there for the taking. Personal relationships. Trifling irritations are in store for you at times, and you may feel very frustrated indeed. However, don't let people burden you with their problems. They need to help themselves. This is your time now. You will be the life of the party with all your cycles working for you. A romantic encounter is also likely. You may be strongly drawn to a person at work. It seems to be mutual, so take the plunge and make an approach if you are single. Reunions are also featured, and some may renew their vows. Career and money. A meeting with someone will boost your self-esteem and bring dramatic changes to your finances. A change in residence or job is also likely. Trust your instincts and play your hunches. You could gain some extra money. You will look back on this time as a fortunate one, so confidently act on what you are being guided to do. Just as I was reading that, I was being, Spirit was showing me this deck and this deck, so I will trust what Spirit is telling me and what my intuition is guiding me to before I close this out like I thought I would close it out. You don't know how it goes, you know. If y'all have been with me for a while, I'll be like, yeah, I'm going to close it out. And Spirit's like, you think you are. Messages for Scorpios, please. We have Lilith, Goddess of Shadow, coming out. I believe Lilith came out in the last Scorpio reading I did. Lilith can assist you with your sexuality, passion, determination, fertility, arousal, power, and enhance your psychic gifts. Confirmation. Hone your power and use that to fuel your determination and perseverance to succeed. Don't underestimate yourself. What else here for Scorpios? We have Iseult, Celtic goddess. Iseult can help, I hope I'm pronouncing that right, can help encourage devoted love, improve sex with your partner, manifest your ideal mates, or open the path to love. It may be time to let go of an old flame in order to attract a new one. This new love will be everlasting. Okay. And one more here for Scorpios, please. Thank you. We have Unag, Fairy Queen. So some of you could be connected to the Fae. Some of you could also be tapping into your dark feminine energy here. Okay. You can call upon Unag to assist with beauty, dance, divine magic, motivation, finding true love, and romantic happiness, rather than charging in and trying to force things to happen. Understand that things take their time to come to fruition. At the bottom of the deck is Isis, Queen of the Throne, Goddess of Fertility, Motherhood, Magic, Harvest, Dreams, Divination, Perspective, Love, Spirituality, and Destiny. You are a powerful manifester that can easily manifest magic into your life. Believe in your own magic. Ooh. Scorpio, you are on the path to wealth. You need to trust your intuition here. Now, going back to this thinking man as well, Scorpio, and this could be you in your masculine energy, male or female, where you are really heavily like thinking about ways to create wealth in your life, create generational wealth. I feel like you're being more disciplined, more strategic in how you're moving. Love it. Message for Scorpios here, please. Thank you. Career success. Retiring fulfilled and accomplished, finding success in your career, work gives you a sense of purpose. Ancestors. Clearing ancestral agreements, pain, trauma, limiting belief imprints, healing ancestral line and future. Wow. What else here? Failing mission. Struggling to find purpose in life. Mission feels impossible to complete, not living to your full potential. I do feel like, Scorpio, if you have been feeling like, damn, I don't know what my purpose is. I feel like I'm just not getting it. I feel like I'm not tapping into it. Something is about to shift, okay? I feel like your ancestors, your spirit team, your spirit guides have really been working with you here for through this, okay? I'm being guided to read this. Hidden blessings. Find the blessings in the struggles. Grow and expand beyond the limitations. Be grateful for all of life's experiences. And Draconian. Money hungry and manipulative. Adept at fitting in like a chameleon. Can unite people to work together. This is bringing me back to that player card. You know, people who come in for a good time, not a long time. Be careful of money hungry, manipulative individuals. All right. One more here. And being mindful. Finding joy in a slower paced life, admiring beauty and small treasures, living a mindful and engaged life path for practical, hardworking, dependable. You are the worker bee of business. Prefer steady, long-lasting relationships. All right. I'm going to leave it right there, Scorpios. If this resonated, like, comment, subscribe, share. I love y'all so, so much. Until next time. Bye.